Oh no, not another Kanye story. Oh no, not another Kanye story. Kanye again?
How y'all doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode. This is Mr. J Synergy. This is J Synergy Talks. Today's episode is about the most famous person in Hollywood in America. Let's give it up for Mr. formerly known as Everything. The artist known as Yeezy. Now, it seems that this story that I'm reporting to you today is about Kanye West. Apparently, this is not the first time that he had rants and raves with anti-Semitic Jewish remarks. I don't care what my people try to say. This dude ain't been around since OJ been in the hood in the 70s. Y'all talking about staying behind him. What person you know make it all the way, smart enough to make it all the way to $1 billion deal and make it in America as a black man and be the richest black man in the world and then go all the way back down and mess your business up? And you talking about staying behind that? I doubt it. Ain't no telling how greasy he had to get them hands. But no, apparently Kanye West had to pay settlements to his former employees for, get this, anti-Semitic comments. I mean, do it really surprise you about Kanye? He said he running for president too, y'all. No, but real talk. Kanye West apparently got a whole bunch of disgruntled workers. Come to find out, they didn't just come out with this year. This was a lawsuit that was swept under the rug because back in like 2018, he got sued apparently for making racist remarks at work. Actually saying to his employees stuff like, "Do you care if I study Hitler?" I mean, he was just on a whole nother level. They looked at him probably like, "What the you talking about, Kanye?" And stuff like that, talking about speak out against the Jews in the workplace. He just made it uncomfortable for everybody. So once again, like I tell you, man, people that's put up here in positions of powers to be the 5 and 10% or whatever numerology you want to use, whatever type of platform you want to use, for these people to run the world. But the light ones and the people that got the power, discretion, and walking in the faith, we know, like I always tell you, don't live in the matrix. You're going to always hear that from Mr. J Synergy. This is J Synergy Talks. And also remember that the fall is going to always be harder than the come up. As you can see, they all did a lot of things to get there. But we also see how it looks when they get humiliated. So, hey, let's give it up to the ones that don't give a goddamn about being humiliated. A lot of higher ups. But with that being said, make sure y'all continue to like, support, subscribe, watch this content to the end, because I got the footage once again on Kanye West, or my fault, Yeezy. He got so many different names and personalities, I'm losing count. I'm talking about staying behind. I don't know which person to stand behind. But yeah, this is Mr. J Synergy. Make sure y'all continue to view this to the end. I have the footage on the apparent lawsuits that Mr. Kanye had to pay out to his past disgruntled workers. This is Mr. J Synergy. Y'all stay blessed out there. Stay focused. Don't live in the matrix. And remember, the fall is going to always be harder than the come up. Peace.
Formerly known as Kanye West, according to documents reviewed by NBC News, Ye paid a settlement to a former employee who alleged the performer used anti-Semitic language in the office.
Yeah, Ben Goggin is the deputy editor for technology at NBC News Digital. He joins us now with the details on his exclusive story. Ben, thanks for joining us this morning. So talk to us about what these documents allege.
Yeah, so the settlements that I reviewed show that Kanye West paid a former employee after he made allegations that Kanye frequently used anti-Semitic language in workplace settings. This employee said that multiple times Kanye praised Hitler and Nazis during work meetings.
So, Ben, others who have worked with the artist are also coming forward making similar allegations. What else can you tell us about those?
Yeah, so in addition to reviewing the settlement, I talked to 6 people who witnessed Kanye West make anti-Semitic remarks, including praising Hitler, praising Hitler's policies, praising Nazis. 3 former employees that I talked to told me similar things about Kanye praising Hitler in work meetings, asking questions like, do you care if I study Hitler? And other sort of stories in that vein.
Ben, we've seen obviously huge reaction to this. A lot of companies pulling partnerships with him over these incidents, a huge backlash all over the internet. Get us up to speed on the latest of what we've actually heard from Ye in response to all this.
Yeah, so Kanye at one point apologized to people he had hurt with these remarks in an interview. But in recent days, he's actually doubled down on the same type of anti-Semitic remarks that he was making. So he had an interaction with paparazzi the other day where he was showing a spreadsheet that he said contained names of Jewish executives highlighted in red. So he's continuing to amplify these conspiracy theories and anti-Semitic remarks, and we haven't heard from him in regards to our reporting and settlement that I read.
All right, Ben, thank you so much.